She responds back, drop dead. He responds back, shit, I almost did last night. Hey, if y'all been keeping up, you would know your boy been posting more of these text receipt videos because Daphne, the queen of accountability, she been keeping them coming. So let's dive into this first one. Oh, this look like this gonna be a real interesting text receipt. It starts with the woman. She says, why you dissed me yesterday? How come you didn't want to stay over? Uh-oh. The guy responds back, he was concerned. The woman responds back, about what? The guy responds, you cool, but you had an odor. It turned me off completely, and I didn't want to upset you by saying something. Oh no. The woman responds back, you saying I was stank? I showered before you picked me up, and that's impossible. You could have been smelling your upper lip. There's the insult right there. He didn't insult her by saying that she had an odor. He just letting it be known to her that he smelled something that smelled a little funky, but she insulted him by saying that he was smelling his upper lip rather than taking accountability for the fact that she might have had an odor, regardless of whether she took a shower or not. Y'all was outside. Outside doesn't affect everybody the same. He hits her back with a laughing emoji. And then he says, see? You attacking me crazy right now, and that's why I didn't want to say it last night. I know what I smell. I grew up with all sisters. It ain't that deep. Ooh. He's saying that monkey stank. She responds back, fuck you. You don't know me to speak on my body. You're a perv. I know I don't stink. You probably couldn't get it up, and you're using me as a cop-out. Yuck. Ma'am, if you smell, somebody could definitely speak on your body, regardless of how you feel about that. And to say that he smells an odor coming from your nether regions, that don't mean that he's a perv. What you saying? Yo, hey, y'all, hold on. I just read his comment and I gotta read it again because that shit had me dying. Yo, he says, damn, so you mad at me for being honest. I like you. That's why I stopped by Walgreens and grabbed the vent smell goods. Not truth, truth. He telling the truth. Cause when that heat come on, shit get mustier. Shit definitely get mustier. She responds back, you should have bought some smell good for you and some gum for your breath. Not truth, truth. He telling the truth. Cause when that heat come on, shit get mustier. Shit definitely get mustier. She responds back, you should have bought some smell good for you and some gum for your breath was really strong. And that's me being real with you. Lady, you wouldn't have asked him why he didn't come over last night if you thought all of that about him. You're not being real with him. Your little feelings are hurt. So you trying to get some payback. Girl, stop. The guy responds back, sheesh, you mad at me? He continues, just shower and we can make this work. Stop attacking me. Hey. He's giving her chances that a woman would never give a man if this was in reverse. The woman responds back, fuck this conversation and fuck you. I never want to see you again. The guy responds back, I completely understand, but make sure you wash yourself better next time. The next man might not be so nice. Oh, this is classic. She responds back, drop dead. He responds back, shit, I almost did last night. Yo, wait a minute. Ooh, that was too funny. That shit was too funny. Yo, oh man. That might be my favorite text receipt of all time. Yo, I'm hollering. I'm hollering. I want to see what the women say in the comments. I want to see what the women say. This woman right here says she need to see a doctor. This lady right here says if he could smell her through her clothes, there was a problem. Yo. Yo, this chick right here says when he turned the heat on, it was fried. Yo. Oh my God. Look, hygiene is very important. Whether it comes to your body, your nether regions, or your face, you got to keep up with all of it. You don't skip out. All right, let's see what other debauchery that Daphne got on her page here. So we got a Facebook argument. This woman, the what's her name? The prophetic therapist she proclaims to be. She gets on Twitter. I can already see she got more comments than she does likes, which means more dislikes. She says, if you ask your man for money, he's supposed to send you more than you ask him for. Duh. I swear these women just be a bunch of charity cases out here. Daphne responds, yeah, he don't need to send you more money. He needs to send your ass a job application. Thank you. Ooh, I can tell from here, them wigs don't be laying right. Green screen. I think my green screen broke. Yo, why she pull it down so far on her forehead, bro? Yo, oh man, this shit keep getting funnier, man. What's wrong with these women's, man? Somebody in the comments says y'all got that dehydrated Party City wig. Fools say hair helmet block their brain waves. Y'all is some clowns, man. Y'all is some clowns. Somebody say my favorite IG page. Facts. All right, what do we have here? This looks interesting. This woman gets on Twitter and she says, a man ego hates to see me coming. Mind you, this was our first encounter. I didn't even know his name. Shake my head. So it looks like he sends her a message, and this is through Instagram. He says, hey, I'd love to take you out on a proper date. Please send your number. Okay, he's shooting his shot. Shoot or shoot. She responds, LOL, is this a joke? What kind of response is that? The guy responds back, serious as a heart attack. She responds back, can't be. Then she continues, I feel like your approach would be better than that, especially if you're trying to date me romantically. Where's the romance? Hell, where was the introduction? I mean, I get what she means by the whole introduction part, but when it comes to the romance, you got to go out on a date to experience that part. Like the romance ain't going to come from him sliding in your DMs on Instagram and having a conversation with you. She continues, first impressions are everything with me, and unfortunately, that was yours. I hope this was a lesson learned, and the next woman after me has a better experience than I just did. 0 stars, would not recommend. Whoa. Daphne says a man asked her for her number through Instagram, and she unleashed a whole TED talk that nobody requested. Daphne says, this is perfect example of social media delusion. A man expresses simple, respectful interest and is met with overanalysis, theatrics, and a self-appointed lecture on romance. She framed normal dating behavior as a personal offense to justify a narrative where she is the prize and he is the villain. In reality, her reaction says more about her inflated sense of self than his approach. They ain't gonna like that one. I promise you they ain't gonna like that one. And the truth of the matter is a lot of guys get overlooked because of the simple, basic approach that this man just delivered, which is the main reason why most guys get looked over or rejected, especially when it comes to social media DM slides or dating apps, because most men will have this sort of approach. I'm gonna put y'all on a little game right now because a lot of guys don't know this. In order for you to have some success, majority of your time, if your looks won't sell her on it enough, if you want to have some success at sliding in the DMs or matching with the girl on a dating app, you have to pull at her emotional heartstrings a little bit. You can't come in with the basic same approach that 99% of guys are going to do. Hi, how are you? Can I take you out on a date? No. Hit her with a little wittiness first, maybe a little humor. Get her thinking in a way that she's not expecting, and then you will get her attention. It's unfortunate that it has to be that way. If you kind of understand how the women's psyche work, then you would understand why that works for them. This is why men barely say hi anymore. Say one thing wrong, and some of these women act like they're writing Yelp reviews for human beings instead of calmly declining. She projected assumptions, attacked his character, and framed normal interest as insult. When basic communication is met with hostility, men naturally withdraw, not out of fear, but out of exhaustion. This isn't high standards, it's unnecessary antagonism disguised as empowerment. All right, we got one more here to check out. This woman, she gets on, this looks like Facebook, it could be Twitter. She says, let me say this first. My daughter is a great ass kid. She's an A/B student, captain of the cheerleading team, ahead of her class, and some more shit. All good things from every teacher. And the acronym I'm gonna assume says, I fucking know you know we don't owe nobody an apology about that lady and her kids. So all y'all grown mofos looking for a viral moment, please shut the F up, cause your kids gonna be kids, and there's kids out here that did way worse shit, let alone y'all ass when y'all was 12 and 13 years old. Y'all ass used to be out there beating up crackheads and all. This has anything to do with what I think it has to do with, which I'm going to show y'all after this, then this explains why the child is such a bad seed. Look at the way her mother talks online. This has to be the way that she actually conversates in real life. What ratchet ass school did she get her education from? She continues, y'all don't know us at all. She was peer pressured. If you know my family, you know if we find a friend in a motherfucker and we gonna stand beside them 100% no matter what. But this is definitely a lesson learned. So if your friend gonna jump off a building to their death, you gonna do it too? This that type of bullshit. Sorry, y'all, I'm struggling so hard to read this because this shit, the way she damn talk, don't make no kind of sense. She says she was held accountable for her actions. Y'all, to be honest, it takes a village, bitch. She got a castle, the fuck? And everybody standing 10 toes behind her. I was never gonna go live making y'all motherfuckers feel no type of way. Once again, we do not owe y'all no apology. Fuck y'all motherfuckers know what's going on in real life. And now my kids not raised like that at all. Feel how y'all want. Fuck y'all. God damn. I lost so many brain cells just now trying to read that. I had to turn on the ghetto in my head a little bit at the end just to get through that because I was struggling. So I guess this the ghetto mama and her ghetto fabulous kids right here. So this is the video in question here. Let me give y'all a trigger warning and then proceed to tell y'all what we're about to witness here. This woman right here is walking with her 2 kids. A group of kids, girls and boys, surround them and starts to beat on them and bully them. It gets pretty bad, pretty nasty real quick. Viewer discretion is advised.
Look at them ankles, boy. Shamar looking ass. Junior. Bitch. Why you touch my son? Hey, fool, don't touch my brother, fool. Why? Don't touch me. Oh, hell no, those ankle asses. Look at them bitches, dead crackhead. bitches, Lauren. Bust his ass. Bust his ass. Oh my God, we're not in there. The little kids in there, not the big kids. The big kids not touching them. I'm saying the little kids. Smash that bitch on my brother.
I'm not going to show the entirety of that video. If y'all want to see that for yourselves, go check it out on Daphne's page. From what I saw, the daughter of the woman that posted defending her child looks like she was the first one to swing at this woman and her kids. That didn't look like peer pressure to me. That looked like bad behavior. That looked like bad parenting. I didn't see a single kid here force or pressure another child into doing the stuff that they were doing. Instead, they were acting like a collective. But not just her child, but every last child that attacked this woman and her kids. If any of them were raised properly, they would have been raised to respect adults. This video had all kinds of ups and downs of emotional roller coasters. Started off with laughter, then it ended with anger. Leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. See ya.